Hey everyone, it's John from Mayo Bros, and today I'm going to take you through a quick mobility and stretching routine that's going to focus on the shoulders, the hips, and the lower back. A lot of you have been requesting this video, and the overwhelming majority of you have said that you have tightness and tension and limitations in your shoulders, your hips, and your lower back. So I really hope you enjoy this video and it allows you to open up those areas a little bit more. So let's dive right in. Full disclosure, I don't have anything planned out. Usually when I do these videos, I have the entire workout or mobility. Okay, so let's dive right into this. Full disclosure, I don't have anything planned out. Usually when I do these videos, I have the entire thing planned and ready to go, but I wanted to do a freestyle video and just talk you through it. I really like to listen to my body and just do what feels right. And I advise you to do the same. Of course, it's okay to follow along with videos like this, but eventually the goal should be to get to the point where you know exactly what your body needs and how to give it what it needs and what exercises and sequences to perform. So let's get started. We're gonna take a seat and we're gonna get into bear sit. So we're basically gonna take our legs and put them at 90 degrees. And then we're just going to lift and drive our legs inwards and then out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Now get comfortable and really drive them out. Now, you might need to press yourself up a little bit just to get comfortable. Get in a position where you can kind of stay, and maybe you're like this, maybe you're like that, that's totally okay. But the goal is eventually to get the knees driving right down to the ground. But my hips are super tight. This is really my problem area. So for me, this is a lot right now. I'm just gonna try to get comfortable. And then while we're here, we're gonna get the shoulders involved. So we're gonna reach out in front of us and we're gonna either have our hands in a fist, or we're just gonna have our fingers in a fist, or we're just gonna have our fingers straight out. It doesn't matter. And just get in like a neutral position with your shoulders. And then we're going to lift up, elevate the shoulders, and then depress. Lift, drop. Lift, drop, and then bring them back to neutral. And then we're going to retract the shoulders and then protract. So pull them back, push them forwards. Pull them back, push them forwards. Pull them back, push them forwards. Now, we're gonna do some full rotations of the shoulders, but we're gonna try to keep our hands where they are. So that's pretty difficult. So let's try to get through it. So we're gonna pull them back, lift them, forward, down. So the hands are gonna come back towards you and away from you, but you're trying to keep them on the same plane. Make sure you change directions. These little movements are really challenging. So we've done 3 both ways. Then we're just gonna bring the legs in one more time, push them out, and then drive them out with our elbows. Now that our hips are getting open, we're going to come to frog. So, get the legs out at about 90 degrees again. We're just gonna come down onto our elbows and we'll just lean forwards and back. If you do this in the gym, people will look at you weird and ask you why you are humping the floor. But you can just tell them Man, I'm opening my hips, man. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Let me do my thing. And then drive forwards. Hold. Okay. Next, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna cross our left leg over our right leg, and then we're going to reach for our left foot or ankle or shin, whatever's there for you. And we're just gonna pull ourselves in, whether it's on the shin or the ankle. And you should feel a nice stretch in the low back area. If you don't feel it, try to twist into it a little bit more. Play around in the position. If you twist this way, you'll feel it here. If you twist this way, you'll feel it here. And then switch, cross the right leg over the left, and just pull yourself in, shin, ankle, foot, doesn't matter where you grab. Just experiment with where you feel the stretch. Just finding some gentle movement in the position. Okay. Next, we're going to roll back. We're just going to hang out like this. You can rock side to side. Really try to feel that stretch in the low back. Just go as far as you can with it. Just explore the movement and see where you're at with it. Come out of that. Then we're going to get into upward facing dog. Just get into a push-up position with your feet lined up with your hands. And then we're just going to look to the sky. And then we're going to look back. And then the other side. And then back up to the sky. Play around with straightening and bending the legs. And we'll take all fours. And we're just going to spend 30 seconds moving the spine and the shoulders, however feels good for you. So I'll kind of just give you an example, and then you can just follow along or do your own thing for 30 seconds. So just moving. Just doing what feels good. Doing some shoulder rotations. Man, feels good. And it doesn't take long, you know, just a few minutes a day, focusing on your problem areas. It's just so worthwhile to do that, and your body will thank you long term. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it allowed you to feel a little bit better in your shoulders, your hips, and your low back. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any content. And if you want some shorter form content, you can check out our Instagram page. The information will be in the description of the video. Have a fantastic day. Stay limber.